Hello and great evening. I got on earlier, guys. Did y'all see that? Did y'all notice? It is 10 something and not 11 something tonight on the East Coast. But guys, tonight I want to talk to you all about something very serious, okay? I really want to take a deep breath on this one because it's something near and dear to my heart. Linda Jensen, how are you? Thank you so much for jumping on. Now, sometimes, wow, these numbers are recording larger. Denise! Denise, thank you so much for jumping on. Now, tonight I'm dealing with something that is even hard for me, guys, but this is the season. Hello, my friend. This is the season, okay, that we're loving each other more, that we're more understanding, that we're reaching out more, that we're thinking of others more. And I want to admit tonight that I need you, okay? And that also you need me, right? Because our destinies are tied together. Like when we think about the way that things were created, we're not like spiders. I was a huge Charlotte's Web fan. And when Charlotte's babies came out, like those little spiders immediately started crawling out and flying away and leaving poor little, what was his name? Oh my goodness, was it Wilbert? Yes, I think it was Wilbert. You know, poor little Wilbert, you know, he took that egg back and, you know, wanted to build a life with these spiders. And I think 3 of them ended up staying behind. But, you know, all the other ones just went out. As soon as they hatched open, they went out and they flew away. Bye, bye, you know. And, but that's not how we were created, guys. We're not created to walk alone out here. We're created to be there for one another, to empower one another. And I want to speak on that tonight and share a couple affirmations on how to attract the right people in your life. Because the dream that you have, there's a team of people, whether it's just one or whether it's a whole army that you need. And I need an army okay, to reach my goals, to reach the things that I have on my vision board. So I'm coming to you tonight, asking you for help and wanting to be that help for you. Because, you know, like I put out something last night that I'm going to announce again tonight. And so those of you who are excited about it, jump on, okay, and let me know, or send me a private message and let me know with your email address so that I can give this to you. But it's because the reason that I put this webinar out, Leilani, how are you? The reason that I put this webinar out that I'm going to do December 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern time is because I understand I need you, okay? In order for me to impact the amount of lives that I'm supposed to impact, I need you. I need to do my part in equipping you with the knowledge, with the tools that I have been given as a gift, with the mindset, with the ideas, with the strategy, my unique way of thinking, the gift of thinking that I have. Aunt Deb in the house. I want to empower you with it. So tonight, we're going to talk about asking for help, right? Like it's hard. Like, you know, when we think about it with our children, we always tell them, ask for help. Ask for help when you need something, right? But then there comes a place where, and I have to catch myself at times, there comes a place where, yes, all of our Australian friends are in the house. Isn't that fabulous? It is. But there comes a place where we start pushing our children back. And my amazing Floridian friend, Denise, Leilani, meet Denise. Linda, meet Denise. Aunt Deb, meet Denise. Okay, she's absolutely fabulous. She is the CEO of Dawkins In-House, CPR and Professional Service. Yes. But there comes a time, guys, in our life where, you know, at first we're always telling our children, ask for help, ask mommy for whatever you need, or just ask. Don't try to do it by yourself. But then we get to a point where we start telling them, stop asking. When I take you somewhere, don't you ask for anything. I have given you already anything that you need, or if you need anything, you know, I'll give it to you later. But don't you ask for anything. We program them, we train them to not ask for help. Like asking for help is almost like a sign of pity, or it's a sign of weakness, right? That we want to kind of tailor. Like we have a problem, or, you know, whatever's going on in the house, we're like, don't you tell anybody my business, you know? Like we tell our children, don't you tell anybody about this. This is private business. You know, and we have to be careful with that. Like, I understand, like, not everyone is for you. I get that. You know, but there are people that are for you. There are people, and you have to take that chance, okay? Because sometimes, because we're going based on our reasoning or our memory, right? We're remembering, okay? Get that, check on that. We're remembering negative experiences, and when we remember those negative experiences of someone we confided in and they hurt us, or someone, you know, that we told someone to, but they didn't really come out and help us the way that we needed to. We remember those negative thoughts, and then guess what? Mark Carr, thank you for joining. Natu, thank you for being in the house. Once we remember those negative thoughts, then we're like, oh no, I'm not asking for help. No, there's nobody out here who's trying to help nobody. Everybody wants something in return. Well, don't you want something in return? What? Aren't you going to people? Yes, those old mindset thoughts. Yes. You know, don't you want something in return? Like this person that's coming on into your life. Like, you know, when you come onto my videos, like, aren't you here to get something? I hope you are, right? Because I'm here to give, right? So when we go to other people, we have to open up our mindset, right? We have to open up our mindset, one, to receive, and then to figure out how we can give. You know, like this year for me has been a year that I've been very intentional about being mutually beneficial. Like I tell people straight up when I'm in conversation, hi, my name is Mary Cochran. And I want to know how I can be a benefit to you and how you can be a benefit to me. Why? Because I'm going somewhere. Why? Because I realize in living a dream, in going after your dream, you need people around you. And I am on a search to find those people, right? Like in conversation, like I'm talking to you, I'm communicating, learning more about you. And at the same time, I'm checking with my intuition to see, is this someone that I'm going to collaborate with? Is this someone that my purpose is tied to? Does this person have a dream that I'm connected with that is going to also feed my dream? Not because I'm selfish, not because it's all about me, not because, well, because I have that because we're all here after our dreams. We have to be very intentional about that, guys. I love every single person. I want you to also love everybody, but you're very intentional. You're very intentional about the people that you're communicating to see how you can add value to them and how they can add value to you. Because if you're in a relationship where all you're doing is giving and there's no return, then that's a problem. And if there's a relationship where you're always receiving and you're not giving, then there's also a problem, because somebody is going to give, because someone is going to get burnt out in that situation. Whether you're going to get burnt out or the person giving you is going to get burnt out. So we should always have that abundant mindset. That was one of our affirmations, is that the more that I give, the more I receive. The more I receive, the more I give. We have to grab onto that mindset. But going back to needing help, going back to finding those quality people, you got to type it in, because I said so much, Leilani, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so you have to definitely type in what it is that we need to say again, so I can say it again, my friend, because it's important. But we have to open up our minds to the idea that we need help, right? Like, get to that point of being vulnerable. I get that it's hard. I get that it's hard to be vulnerable. I get that it's hard, you know, to be completely transparent about our needs. But guess what? Guess what? It's the open mouth that gets fed, isn't it? Right? Isn't it the one who cries out, who gets something to eat? Ask. Tell me, like with our children, like we say that, oh yeah, the baby, you know, they're the cutest one. But guess what? It's normally the baby that hasn't been conditioned to say, to be quiet, right? It's normally the baby that's loudest that says, what I want it now. Give me this. When. That's the one, right? Who hasn't yet learned to keep their mouth closed. or to control their emotions. And not that we want to do it in a the more you give, the more you get. Absolutely. And you want to give without expecting anything back. And when you receive, when you least expect it, it is a blessing. Absolutely. But it's the baby, like I was saying, that gets what they want because they're crying out for it, because everybody knows exactly what they need. But guess how you're going to know exactly what you need? By spending time with yourself, by spending time with your dream and understanding it. And that's why I'm putting out this webinar. Okay, to put your dream to the test, December 29th, I'm putting it out. If you want to be on it, look, I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it more towards the end, but you know, just in case you jump on here and you're not able to stay to the end, and this is for you, I want you to private message me and get on. Whatever your dream is, whether you're a coach, whether you're, you know, the leader of whatever great CEO, this is not about status, it's not about your title. What? This is about the dream. Everybody has one. Okay, we're not comparing ourselves. We're not sizing ourselves up on who comes, who doesn't come. I mean, if you want to do that, you can stay in your corner and do that, but it's not going to add any value to you either way, right? So you might as well join on. If you just have an idea, maybe you just need to come on and get the content just to see how it can add value to you. But it's going to be fabulous, and it's going to help me, right, fulfill my purpose, and knowing that I did everything possible. Because that was the question that I asked myself last night before I did. Yes. Last night before I did my my live video that I normally do, I said, Marie, did you give everything that you could have this year to help people, just, you know, with this free content that you put out every single night? You know, I've been going hard, right? Like way overtime. Normally, like I was about 20 minutes, but man, some of my videos lately have been like 46 minutes, you know, an hour, over an hour. But it's all because I feel like this is goodness that I have that I want to share. Right? Because I know that the way that it's helped me, like even the 10 years of my marriage, right? Like some of the stuff that I was sharing on there was because that if someone is in year 1, year 2, and it encourages them through years, you know, 3 to 9 to get to 10, whatever it is, I want to be a part of that journey, right? I want to know that I did my part in it. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to do a think tank. It's Put Your Dream to the Test think tank, where we're going to be going over the questions that you need in order to know whether this is the dream that you really want to run with in 2017, right? Like 2016 is amazing and it's almost gone, so we might as well keep moving ahead, right? We're going to keep moving ahead to 2017, but we need to assess the dream. We need to size it up. We need to put it under a hot lamp, to take it through the refiner's fire, right? To make sure that we are locked on to the right dream. You have been doing it. Yes. So I want you to be, so in order to attract these fabulous people that are going to help you, like me, right? Like this fabulous energy that I'm giving out to help you like laser focus on your dream and know exactly what it is that you're running after in 2017 with clarity. Ramona is on live. Congratulations for making live, Ramona. I know this was one of your goals. So awesome that you're on live. But as I am here with you, partnering up with you in your dream, right? So that, because you know I'm more committed to your dream than I am to you. It's the truth, guys. It's the truth. Because you're going to get in my way. You're going to get in our way. So I want you to know that. That's why you give me your dream first. That's why I tell people, what is your biggest dream? All right, that's what I want to know, because I want to pull that out. I want to pull it out. But guys, I want to talk to you guys about getting these fabulous people around you, attracting these fabulous people, and how you do it, this team that you need, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm attracting these fabulous, phenomenal people around me that help me towards my goal, towards my huge goal of impacting millions of people, right? Okay, so the first affirmation tonight, are y'all prepared to copy? Because y'all know I'm going to bring the fire, right? Y'all know I'm going to bring the fire. I'm standing up, right? Like the past couple of days I've been kind of tired, right? At the end of the day, but I'm standing up tonight because I'm ready. Are you ready to copy? All right, I want to know that. Let me see some flame emojis if y'all ready for these 3 affirmations that's going to open you up. I need my team. OMG, yes. Absolutely. You need your team to live the dream, baby. Yes, it takes a team to realize the dream, right? That's not the affirmation, but that was really good. Okay. So tonight, though, we're going to open you up, all right? We're going to open up your mind. We're going to open up your spirit so that you attract these people. And we're going to talk a little bit about how you do it, all right? So the first affirmation tonight, where's my fire emojis, guys? Come on, heat me up. Come on, y'all, heat me up tonight. Let me see some flames, all right? Where's the song? Oh, yeah, the title tonight stems from this song. Oh, my goodness, I can't even remember who it is that sings this song. Is it Marvin? I need you. You ready? You need me, right? We're all a part. Yes, here goes the fire. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I want to see. Yes, I'm getting excited. All right, so the first one says, I'm ready. See, I was singing for you guys, but, Leilani brought the fire. Yeah! My people in the house. Phone call popped in. I'm back. Yes, Leilani, give me that fire. Yes, okay? That's who I want to run with. I love y'all. I love that. I love people who listen. It's important, guys. It's important to be able to listen. Even these simple, I'm telling you, even these simplest things, because let me tell you, there's another part of us it's called the self-sabotager. And when even the simplest things that we're told to do, that we fight back and say, no, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to push like. No, I'm not going to drop a comment. No, I'm not going to share out this video. When you do the here right there, that's like the who just came in. I'm looking for the emoji. Look for it, Ramona. So Mary who just jumped in, Domeus, who just jumped in, is like my top share, okay, like ever. She just sees the video and she shares it. And not that if you don't feel led to share, it's okay. I don't take that personally at all, right? But when it is that you're supposed to share, or when it is that you have a moment to be obedient, you better do it. You see what I'm saying? Especially if what you're being asked to do is good, because what you're doing is you're training your mind. You're training your body to quickly respond. Look at that. Oh my God. Okay, so all the people who just shared right now, you guys are immediately, right now, you are enrolled into my webinar, Put the Dream to the Test. What? Yes, I love it. Okay, Sue Patterson, it says 2 other people just shared. So if you were the 2 other people, go ahead and drop your name in the comment box, because I want to see you right now, okay? I want to see your name come up where it just said shared, okay? I want you to say shared, all right? Because this is important, guys. It's important that we line up with obedience. We line up with being coachable, with being trainable. Because guess what? When you can do it, when you can take orders from other people, right? And you can listen and you can act, you're going to start to do it for yourself too. Because that's the greatest problem. You don't do it for others, right? Because I'm talking about giving and receiving and giving tonight. Right? You don't take orders from other people. And you definitely, all right, Annie, let's go. You don't take orders from other people. And guess what? You're definitely not going to take orders from yourself. I promise you that. Or even if you say, oh no, I only listen to myself. Well, guess what? You're only going to listen to yourself. And no one else is going to listen to you. No one else is going to follow you, because you are, in fact, messing the cycle, right? That is set in place, right? These are laws. There's one, Sue Patterson. Yes, I saw you say English Nestor shared. Yes. Let me tell you, there is a law. Guys, y'all don't even know your government. I'm going to do a video. I believe I'm going to do it before the end of this year. Okay, and it's going to be a teaching on knowing your government. Do you understand? Because there are certain laws that govern our life. Okay, there are certain laws that govern our success. Do you understand? In order to be successful, it's not a matter of you saying, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. No, it's the laws that you have to apply, my friend. They're standing at the door. Every step that you take in the road to success, they are standing at the door and they say, okay, did you pass? You sometimes, like, it's not a human figure, which makes it that you play around with it a little bit more, right? But it's not a human figure, but you have to pass them. You have to abide by these laws in order to be successful. Do you understand that? Hello? Okay, so it comes with my first shared. Yes! Still looking for the fire emoji. Oh my goodness, Ramona, I'm so sorry you can't find it. I'm on my phone, so I don't know. But sometimes it is hard for me to find it as well. I get what you're saying, my friend. So you know what? I'll take, aside from the fire emoji, I'll take the dancing lady. I love her. Yeah, fire emoji and dancing lady. Yep. She's like in this salsa dress, this red dress. It's everything. So I'll take that one too, Ramona. But guys, yes, we have to know our government. And that's what I love about my coaching style, is because I teach you these laws. You understand? I teach you who these big dogs are, okay? Who the big brothers are, so that you will find it, Ramona. You're so awesome, Leilani. I love you. You're so awesome. But I teach you who these big boys are, so you know and you respect them. When you come up to the door, you say, yes, sir. I know what you want, sir. And I have it right here, sir. Right? And so he says, you may pass. I let you in. So I want you to be, yes, you got to be able to bark with them. You're right. You have to be able to know their language. You have to be able to know their talk so that you can go to it. So have I even given you guys the first emoji? Have I given you guys the first affirmation yet tonight? I'm not sure. But are y'all ready for it? Okay, y'all got me off on a tangent. I had to touch on that about that coachability and trainability. That's what it was. Okay, so here it is. Prepare to copy. All right. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. Okay, I am an unlimited. Nope, we are still waiting. Here it is, Leilani. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. Do you understand that? Until you get to that point mentally, guess what? The money's not going to come to you. The time is not going to come to you. The energy is not going to come to you. If you act as if you carry yourself as if you are limited on time, you are limited on funds, you are limited on energy, it will not come to you because you are not an open source, right? The world, the system of this world, like think about nature. There's a system in place, right? It can only go so long without fire. I mean, it can only go so long without rain. Y'all got these fire emojis coming on the screen. See our eyes? See all these engaging senses? But you know, the cycle can only go so long, my friend. Like there's a cycle, right? It rains and then, you know, the rain settles and then, you know, condensation happens and then precipitation, right? There's a cycle to everything. And when you limit yourself, right? When you say, well, I only have this much, you become limited, right? So then what you receive is limited. And then what you give out is limited. And then you just stay in this limited, well, I only have so much, and you cannot break out of that. But when you open yourself and you say, you know what? I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source, right? In an unlimited way. You open up your way. You open up your life for all of the possibilities, okay? You open up the creative ideas that come and bring everything together in order to create the path that you need in order to live your dream, all right? In an unlimited way. Absolutely. So I want you to think about that. And the reason I want you to think about that is because you want to attract unlimited sources. Hello, right? Hello, real estate investors in here. Don't you want to attract unlimited resources, right? For your investment deals? Hello, right? Coaches, don't you want to attract unlimited resources, right? These great men and women who have these visions that have shared with me about the people that they want to impact in Haiti and in Barbados and, you know, in Africa. Hello, don't we want, hello, Felicia, right? We want to attract it unlimitedly, guys. So you have to give it unlimitedly. You have to open up your mindset to it, in fact, being unlimited. Yes, Annie, yes, right? So that's what I want you to think about first, all right? You have to be that first, right? That's how the game works. You come in with yours, right? It's not about you coming here as like trying to receive, like, you know, with your hand out. No. You look for, and I get it. Like there are certain seasons in your life where you just don't have the money. Like literally you just don't have it to give. Well, find whatever it is you have to give. Do you understand? If you have a voice tonight, right? I'm not even like singing is not even my thing. I'm a worship singer, but I don't come on here to sing for you guys. But guess what? I intend on using everything that I have to give. Right? Everything that God has put in my body, inside of me to give, I intend to give it. I'm going to come on here. I'm going to start cooking for you guys. Right? Because I have a gift. Right? I have a gift of cooking. I don't do catering anymore, but I can sure show you how to whoop up, you know, make it non-negotiable. Yes. You know, I can sure show you how to whip up some amazing vegetable platters. Okay? That will rock it. Okay? That will rock your socks. Yes, any, make it non-negotiable. What is it, Ramona, that we're making non-negotiable tonight? And then you got to give me a little bit more than that because it goes so fast. I don't know what you're talking about anymore, and I think there's a little delay. So give me a little bit more because I wanna know. Okay. So one of the things, hey Shelly, welcome my friend. Goals, yes. Oh man, this next teaching that I'm going to do, I think I'm going to. I don't know, because the webinar, the teaching that I'm going to do on putting your dream to the test, I may do it at the very end. Like if y'all are real hungry, the people who are really, really hungry, right? I may do it at the end because there's something very special to understand about setting goals, okay? Setting goals and achieving them are very different. And the problem is it's in setting the goals. A lot of people say, oh, you know, like they struggle. They think it's their resources they don't have. Shelly, welcome, Shelly Harris. Yes. Ramona, I like that. You see how Ramona told me exactly what she wants? You see how Ramona believes in that abundance and that unlimitlessness? And she said, feed me. Yes, I'm Haitian, girl. That's what we do. Okay? That's what we do is we feed people, and I'm going to feed you this goodness, all right? Okay, so I want you to understand that you attract the energy you give off. If you spread good vibes, if you think positively, you will enjoy your life. Do you understand that? Like you literally have to think of it like when I go into a room, okay? And I'm in the midst of a lot of business leaders, and I get it, you know, like where when I get it, when like in a corporate office, people are so serious, but it's not me. I can't be that serious, okay? I have to bring life. I have to bring positive vibes because something has to break off this tight, stringent constipation type energy that's in the room. It bothers me, okay? Like if we're not having fun, guess what? If your passion, okay, is not like at a 10, if that cord, okay, that you're holding onto, like from where you are to, you know, that rope that's in between where you are and where you want to be, if it's not tightly pulled by your passion, my friends, you're not going to get there, okay? Because it's all wobbly. It's like trying to walk on that ladder, right? Like in those movies, like it's a ladder and there's like a deep, you know, hole of nothingness in the bottom, right? And if that thing is not steady, you're not going to be confident about walking across this thing, are you? You're going to say, you know what, I'm going to stay where I am because this road to where I want to be, which is that corporate mindset that is very rigorous. Yeah. That rope in between where you are and where you want to be is not tight enough with your passion. So you have to keep it tight tonight. I want you to understand that. I want you to get that tonight. All right. So you can understand that no matter what the room is, even if you're in the corporate world, you can come in just by saying, when I come into a room, my normal greeting or whenever I am, it's normally great evening or great morning. Like try that, just the word great. And we're talking about affirmations. I've been talking about affirmations this whole month, but just the word great, just changing it from good to great tonight can completely shift the atmosphere in your home. Wake up and tell yourself great morning, right? When people say, how are you doing? Just say, I'm good, I'm fine, because you're lying. Okay, you're lying. We just let it roll off our tongues these days. We don't even think about it anymore. We just say, oh, I'm fine, I'm okay. Guess what? Make sure you're excellent, right? Or make sure I'm getting to be excellent. Declare it over your life so that things around you can shift, right? Because when you change the way you look at things, people, okay, my friends tonight, the way that you look, when you change the way you look at things, the things that you're looking at can change. So your family dynamic can change tonight. Your mindset about life can change tonight. Your business can change tonight. The corporate, yes, it changes everything. Your corporate setting can change. Your workplace can change if you change the way you look at things. If you say, you know what, I'm going to walk into my workplace and it's not going to be this tiring, draining thing anymore. Have a smile on your face. Yeah, this is absolutely true, right? I'm going to walk in here. I'm going to change the atmosphere and it will have that impact, okay? All right, so the second one. The second affirmation tonight says, I let my love send off so much positive energy that it shifts the vibrations in the room. Woo! I let my love send off so much positive energy that it shifts the vibrations in the room. I can, and I think I'm sensitive to this, maybe because I'm this passionate, okay? But I'm very sensitive to how people are feeling. I'm very sensitive to vibrations, okay, that are in or around people. So I want you to understand that you can immediately shift that. That's why I love mindset, because it's our mindset that's influencing our behavior at the end of the day. So I love talking to people about their mindset about their job, or their mindset about, their marriage, or their mindset about whatever, okay? In maybe we'll start it earlier, but it's going to be a whole series on mindset with Marie. Okay? The mindset about the food, the mindset about your weight loss journey, or whatever it is, all of that is influencing it, right? So I love to touch on that, but I want you to understand that when you choose to let your love send off so much energy, you will shift everything in the room, right? Because the Bible says that love never fails. Boom. And it's the truth, guys. Love covers all. Okay. It conquers all things. I let my love send off so much positive energy that it sends positive energy. Hold on. It said so much positive energy that it shifts the vibrations in the room. I love that. Mindset influences. It does. Mindset influences your behavior. Absolutely it does. Oh, here's a good point to this, guys. The reason I'm talking to this and all of this is about you, right? It's about you sending more love. It's about you, taking ownership of setting that atmosphere for the vibrations that you come. It's because you attract what you are, not what you want. All day long we say, oh, I want an amazing husband. Oh, I want someone who is just great with their finances and who's just going to take care of me because that's just not my strong point. But guess what? If you're not, like, think about that. If you want to attract someone who is fabulous with their finances, like someone who just has their life together, you have to be in that circle. Because how will you ever attract him if you are on the completely opposite side of what he is, right? He's fabulous with his finances, so he's probably in meetings with, CPAs, and, he's probably going to Paul Ramsey, conventions. And even if that's not your necessary strong point, you need to be in those areas. Like, that needs to be your company, right? In order to run into him, right? Otherwise, you're over here with your broke friends, right? Maybe getting payday loans or something. You're not going to find him in a payday loan office, right? So you have to become what you want, right? It's not what you want that you're going to attract. You attract what you are working towards, right? So you want to be in that same company with them. That's why we share this thing out, because, and when you do that, you're letting others see where you are, the circle that you are around. Yes. Yes, Grant Cardone, Danella Galgova in March. Yes, that's exactly right, guys. We want to do that. If you attract what you attract what you are, not what you want. If you want great, then be great. Hello. If you want great, then be great. You know what I tell people? Especially my fabulous single ladies, all right, that I coach and I work with about this, and they say, oh, I want a man, and they have this list of 10 to 12 things that they want in their man, right? And I say, okay, and we write them down. We write them all down. Here's coaching tip for you tonight, okay? Whatever it is you want, whether it's your fabulous career, I want to work with a company that does this, and they're this way, and they're this way. I say, okay, and now take all of those things, and now you do it in yourself, right? Because he needs to also be able to find that in you, because it is completely not fair, okay, for him to bring all these amazing things to the table and you sitting there doing what? Right? And I'm talking to this, I share this with you as, in the relationships, but this applies to everywhere. You want a fabulous boss? Well, you better be a fabulous employee. Hello? Okay, you want a fabulous boss? Then you need to be an absolutely fabulous employee that draws out that fabulousness in him, right? Right? Because you can't be that employee that's always like, well, he's not a good boss, so, I don't care. I don't come on time. Or, I don't clock in on time. Or, I'm kind of sloppy with the customers or whatever. Well, he doesn't care about his company. Why should I? Because guess what? Your behavior is going to influence, right, that atmosphere around you. Your positive vibes that you're giving off or your negative vibes. Guess what? Because these are laws, baby. These are laws, and you disrespect the laws, there are consequences, right? If you decide not to abide by them. And we know this very well with tickets on the highway. We know this very well with illegal substances or illegal activities that we take a part of, right? My husband's a police officer, and this is the stories that we hear all the time about people who are just not they cannot do anything unless you are not abiding by the laws. Well, technically, we know there's some stories that sway left, all right? But stay with me, stay focused, okay? On what the point is about this, so that you can get the point, all right? All right, so, The last one, because we said 2 already, the last one that I'm going to give you tonight is, I treat myself with love and respect, and I will attract people who show me love and respect. I treat myself with love and respect, and I will attract people who show me love and respect. Okay? You will not have a successful life surrounded by negative people or negative thoughts. And when I say negative thoughts, I'm talking about you. Because a lot of us sometimes, we're so amazing at, saying, you know what, I know I just can't, this new year, I'm going to just remove all the negative people out of my life. I just can't anymore. I'm taking off Facebook, I'm defriending people, or people can defriend me because I'm not about that foolishness. But guess what happens? You stay with your own negative mindset. Because if this was your company, if this was the people that you were around, that you feel right now that you were disconnected to, you have to be able to own. Hello, bosses on here? You have to be able to own up to the fact that you had some bit of negativity inside of you tonight. Like I'm reading your comment. You have to be able to own up to the fact that you were negative too. Because if you were in that circle, if they were around you, there was something that attracted you guys, that made you guys be able to mesh together. Right? So this is why you have to be intentional about resetting your mind, okay? And a lot of times if you just get on these videos, all right, enough of these, especially this month with these affirmations we've been going through, you will get a lot of mind-shifting golden nuggets. Lana, how are you? You will get a lot of mind-shifting golden nuggets. Lana knows about that. We had a breakthrough session, right, Lana? May the odds be ever in your favor. I'm so excited about that. But yes, guys. So I want you to understand that, yes, get the negative people out your life, because we want to attract positive people, right? We want to attract positivity to ourselves, because this is how we know we're going to win. This is how we know we're going to make room for the abundance in our lives. This is how we know we're going to surround ourselves with the positive, amazing people like Russell Peck, who just got on tonight, all right? Who are going to help us live our dream. And we understand that we need people like we are literally made up, guys. We are made up of thousands of others. Think about it. Even you coming out, before you were in your mother's womb, right? While you were in there, people were giving her advice on what to do, or with the nurses that she was going to with her pregnancy, or she was watching stuff. Maybe she didn't take any advice. Maybe she wasn't taking any advice from people, but she was watching TV shows, right? That's what I did. I watched so many TV shows while I was pregnant. Can I get the third affirmation again? Yes. So the third one, yes. I treat myself with love and respect, and I will attract people who show me love and respect, right? So yeah, I used to watch so many pregnancy-related shows because that's what we did on our whole entire honeymoon, by the way. We missed our whole entire honeymoon on the cruise ship because we were stuck watching Lost. It was pretty crazy. But that just shows you, that just shows you how committed we are to whatever it is we're doing. We're like, okay, we're just going to have to take another cruise and actually come and see the Bahamas. Because right now, we're going to watch this. We had the whole series. He went to Bahrain, and he went to Bahrain on a tour, on a Navy tour, and he got the whole series, like a couple seasons, and that's what we did. Just ordered food in the room and watched Lost. But the third one, you want to repeat? You want me to repeat it? Okay. I treat myself with love and respect, and I will attract people who show me love and respect. That was the third one. Okay, so yes, I want you guys to, so the reason why I'm putting on this free webinar, guys, and I don't like the word free because I don't value free, but I do value complimentary, right? I do value blessings and gifts. I value that because they have greater value than anything else. But I'm putting together this webinar, and it is called the Put Your Dream to the Test. Steven, put your dream to the test think tank. All right, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to give you a series of questions that you need to ask yourself about your dream. We're going to break down that training for you so that you know what exactly, so that you can narrow down to get that clarity that you need in 2017 in order to run with it, okay? In order to run with it, that passion that is inside of your belly. Because we know we want clarity to make a decision, or we want to make a decision, but we need more clarity. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to scrutinize that dream. We're going to put it under a hot lamp, okay? We're going to make it bleed. We're going to make it sweat, okay? To see if it's what really connects with us, right? And get it there. So if you are one of the fabulous people who say, you know what, that is for me, I need it, like Ramona, who says, yes, I'm there, I want you to send me a private message with your email address, okay, so that I can put you in the lineup. Now, I am a very intimate coach. I am. I want to get personal. And honestly, what we talk about is pretty personal, right? So I don't want to put like 100 people in here, because I won't be able to connect with all of you. So this will be a limited seat affair. So be intentional. And what I want to do, because that's how intentional I'm going to be. If you know somebody who really needs it, tag them. Tag them on this video so they can watch this video and get to know me a little bit if they don't know me, but then also send me their name, like talk to them and let them know so that we can try to get them in there. If you know that they're running with something intentional, something big in their belly, because I'm telling you, you have to be hungry, because I want to feed you. You understand? And Haitian people, we feel some kind of way, okay? If we have food, all right, we've given you something, we're giving you a plate of food and you're not eating, it's disrespectful, okay? It's disrespectful for you to not tear it up. What would you like on the email? I just need your name and I need your email address right now so that I can send you the invitation for it. And I will be sending you some questions as well. Yes, we hungry. Yes, you have to be hungry. Don't come to my table. Don't come to my house on this webinar in this think tank full. Don't do it. Don't spoil your appetite. Actually, I want all of you to go on a fast. Okay? I want all of you to go on a fast right now so that you can be hungry and ready, okay, for the abundance that I'm going to give you. I'm going to tag more people on this. Yes, if you know, Leilani, you're going to make me scream. Leilani, I'm starving. Yes, I love it. You're giving me life. I can eat a lot and I'm starving. Yes, I love hungry people. I love it. I love it. You're giving me life right now, guys. You're giving me life. I'm like, this smile, I think I'm going to sleep with a smile tonight. My cheeks are hurting because you guys are making me so happy. But yes, this is what this is about, guys. This is what this webinar is about. Okay, it's a think tank for hungry people. All right, I'm gonna and I feed. Can I still juice? Yes, of course you can. Of course you can. And I feed like meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I like to feed people. I want to know that you've gotten something for a good couple of days. Okay, so that's what. Prepare to have a notebook for it. Prepare to write things down, and then on top of that, I want you to take action because that is what you give back to me. I told you guys I'm all about mutually beneficial. I'm doing a juicing fast for 7 days. Yes, do it. I love it, Ramona. But what was I saying, guys? I lost my thought. But yes, that's what I want to do. I want to feed hungry people, guys. And oh yes. Oh man, I left again. You see that? Feed my mind. Yes, I'm going to feed your mind. This is what happens when y'all get me excited. Okay, guys, I got to get serious because otherwise people aren't going to take me as a serious coach. Okay? That's the webinar. Yes. So I'm going to give you lots of amazing information on this Put Your Dream to the Test think tank. All right? So that we can get the webinar. Yeah, so that you can get the amazing goodness that you need in order to run. Yes, of course. Yes, ma'am. Meat and potatoes for your mind. That's what it's about. That's what we're doing. So send me your email address. I think that's where I was going with it. Energy is contagious. Yes. Send me your email address. Oh, this is what I was saying. Because I was telling you guys that I'm all about mutually beneficial relationships, right? I'm going to give you all this goodness, but trust, like I have something in it for me too, right? And what I need for you to be able to share with me what you're doing throughout this year, right? Like I want you to, 2017, I want to know the seed that I planted in you on December 29th from 8 to 10 p.m. It's going to be a teaching. I'm going to try to keep it in an hour and 15 minutes, okay? And then the last 45 minutes, come with your question. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't act like your dream is too cute. You better be hungry. You better be so hungry that you're the loudest barking dog in the room. Get your life, because it's the barking one. It's the loudest one that gets attention. Okay? So you better come with your questions. Whatever it is you need clarity on, use this 45 minutes. I tell you guys, when I'm on a coaching call with my coaches, a lot of times I'll send them things before the class even starts. Okay, I have written down before I even get the lesson, because I'm here to get all the goodness. Like, I'm the one who licks the plate, right? Like, that's what I want people like that in this class. These are who, you know what I'm saying, Russell? Yes. These are the people who, like, you know, lick the plate. Like, you're not shy about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the first time with my husband, when I was dating him, the first place we went to was like this, I can't even remember. I think it's like this New Orleans type restaurant we went to. Okay, and at this time I wasn't trying to be cute for him. I didn't even think like we would connect like that, really. It was just like, oh, okay, fine, we're going on a date, whatever. And I remember he was eating something, I think it was like mashed potatoes or something. I love mashed potatoes, like quality mashed potatoes, yes, right? And he wasn't like finishing it, and I was like, are you gonna finish that? Like, can I have that? Right? Like, I wasn't shy because I was hungry. All right. So I want you all to be hungry. I did the barking earlier. Yes, get your life. Absolutely. Taking notes right now and gonna replay this. Absolutely. So I'm gonna stop now because, of course, I have gone for almost an hour again. But guess what, guys? I'm just committed. I'm committed at the end of the year to pour out all of it, so that you have absolutely no excuses. So you have everything that you need in order to run like a boss in 2017, because that's what we're running. And I want to meet you at the top together, so we can so we can dance it all out, dance our success and our victory. So Marie Cochran, your relentless winning mindset coach and strategist, is signing off tonight. You're gonna eat that? Yeah. yes. Yes, that's exactly. I was like, are you gonna finish that? Because things don't go to waste in my house. They used to call me the human food disposal. Yeah, you know how like you have that machine in your sink? You didn't even have to do that with Marie Cochran in the room. Like, I will, and ask somebody, ask Natasha Paris, that's family, okay? Ask her. I will eat mine and everyone else's. Okay, I used to. I don't eat like that anymore. But, you know, in my hungrier days, when it was natural food, okay, I would eat mine and everyone else's. But now it's with the knowledge. Now I take that same desire, and because I want to actually live and enjoy my success, right? I change the way I eat naturally, but I take that and I take mine and I take everybody else. If you don't want it, I'm gonna grab it. Okay? If you don't want it, I'm gonna take it from you. So make sure you're getting yours and you take it all. I want y'all to leave me like bare. Okay, by the end of the 29th. Okay, I want you, and if you didn't get what you need, blow up my email, and I will do my best to get your questions answered, because that is how I fulfill my purpose, is by helping you. I fulfill my purpose by helping other coaches, other leaders, other dreamers, because when you go out and live your dream, I know that your dream is going to impact other people, and all of that counts in my bank. Your win is my win is your win. Marie Cochran, truly and truly, signing off tonight. Okay, I love you guys so much. You'll have a fabulous evening.